Hello everybody, I'm Abubakar Fofana by nomenclature, a student at the University of Makeni, Political Science and International Relations Department, and Philosophy and Humanity faculty. Today I'm here to make a short presentation which is in visual video on the burning issue that we all think is the main problem or is one of the problem creating in our society. And my topic of presentation today is corruption. And for the scope of my presentation, we all know corruption is a broad topic. I want to limit myself at the local level, which the question says and the caption says corruption at our local level. According to the MCC, Sierra Leone as a whole, we have scored 83% of fighting against corruption in 2021, which is a big and a great achievement for the government. And we all know corruption as a menace in our society. So what is corruption per se? According to World Bank, corruption is a misuse of public offices for the sake of private gain, for the sake of selfishness, according to World Bank. Also, according to Kofi Lekele in 2006, he said corruption is the act of giving, requesting, or receiving a bribe or an undue advantage which distorts the proper performance of the recipient of the bribe or of the prospect thereof. Corruption is creating more problems in our society. And what are these problems? It distorts performance, or it distorts proper allocation of our local resources. Also, it prevents development to be embarked on. As a case study in Kono District recently in 2021, November, wherein two stakeholders were convicted because of corruption practices, wherein they were asked to rehabilitate a community called Bare, wherein they ate all the money and they didn't do the needful, and because of corruption, that development has been prevented to happen. Poverty, it creates poverty. As Sierra Leone, we know corruption is the same as coronavirus. And unemployment rate also. What are the causes of this corruption malpractices or these corruption practices? Lack of public information, poor accountability, low employment rate, because we don't know if an employment rate is low, one can do whatever thing it takes for the person to secure a job, be it by bribe or by any undue advantage. What are these recommendations for us to fight against corruption? I believe in politics, we have to get it in our back of our mind that there should be a strong political will. A political will that what? We are in any government that is coming to power in our local level. It should be in the back of the mind that when they come to power, they have to fight corruption at all costs. At all costs. And also a citizen participation. There should be a strong citizen participation. How? A citizen should know the expenses the government is embarking on, the money being received in the state, in the local government coffer, and what? And the projects. They are what? They have to have access to information in and out of the local government. As a political science student, what do I think I will do as to fight against corruption? I will start with my very self, that I will not embark on any malpractice of corruption practices. Yeah, I will not. And By that, if I start with myself, I believe if I give information out about corruption and I say or I educate people about corruption, I believe the information will go down deep because I have started with my very self. And also public education, like what I'm doing now, doing a video recording, publish it in my YouTube channel. I believe with that people will educate from it. And I know not everybody has a sophisticated phone or being a YouTube channel. I also do a radio talk show wherein the layman at Woko, one village, will hear from me that this corruption is bad, and with that, I will also lambasting the government on that same radio talk show that what they are doing is not appropriate. I believe with that, the public will educate about corruption, and if so, I think fighting against corruption will be strong in our community. So thank you very much again. I'm Abubakar Fofana.